Over the last 11 days, I have turned $1,000 into $100,000 trading meme coins. And I documented this over on my Instagram. Make sure you guys are tapped in over there. Links in the description. Even on one of those projects, I turned 3,000 into 40,000 and my community followed me and made some money. In this video, I'm going to show you guys all the strategies, the tips, the tricks that help me take $1,000 to $100,000. And I haven't even released this information to the public yet. So let's jump straight in. All right, guys. So if you haven't got Axiom yet, or if you have got Axiom, make sure you use my link in the description because I'm official partners with Axiom, and I also can give you guys 10% off your fees. So by using my link, it will make you more money. All right. And this is one of the reasons what helped me take $1,000, turn $1,000 into $100,000, because Axiom actually gives you money back from your trading fees. So I managed to compound that into my wins. All right then, guys. If you're very new to meme coins, no worries. Quick brief of meme coin trading and about this specific platform. Okay, very simple, guys. This is new pairs. This is final stretch. This is migrations. This is when coins come on first, very fast, and you can have a quick look. You can get in here the earliest. Okay, obviously more risky, less risky, less riskier. All right, I have a strategy for each one. I'll go through them now, and I'll break it up. I'll say maybe 25-30% was from new pairs. Okay, this is what made me get into coins fast. So like I would see something new, something unique, something different, and I'll see a little bit of volume coming in here. The market gets growing up, this one's going up, and I'll quickly come in, investigate, see a bit of volume, boom. If it looked good, I'll press buy. All right, just like I could have done then. All right. Then also you got the strategy, the final stretch, where this is where I can, it's got volume. Volume's already coming in. How I set my filters, make sure you got the same filters. I set my filters to 3,000 volume, 6,500 market cap. So this is where the, quick volume comes in. Boom, volumes come in. Have a look. Obviously, this is a rug. You can see it's big green candle. When we see them rugs, all we do, come back out, and we just, blacklist the dev and hide the token. All right. Now for migrations. This is where a lot of the juice comes from. Okay. Let's go through this. So 4 minutes ago, very simple. This is what I would have done here. Okay. Migration right about now is, let's have a look, 93K market cap. So let's put a line here. So this where migration was here, around about 93 market cap. Okay. What I wait to do is when it goes to migrations here, it will always come up or go down and bounce. So I reckon, what was it, 93? So, okay, scroll across here. So if you look at it here, it would have, this is where it would have migrated. It came up and it bounced back down, right? All right, cool. So I would come in on the bounce. Look at this bounce. From here to here, that is a nice 45%. 45%. Do you understand? In like the normal investing, if you make 20% of your investment, you're doing good. Literally, you can make 45%. So I was constantly doing this and compounding. Look at this now as well. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this big green candle. All right. This is the floor. It bounced off here to show this is the floor. So you had here to get in and here to get in. You could have made 50% here. No doubt this is going to go up way more, and you can make another 50%. So wait to migration is a big strategy and a big part of me making all this money. I would compound and add up these 50% regularly. Now look at this. All the way up, all the way up, all the way up. Okay. Also, guys, you need to understand safety as well. There's been so many hacks that have happened in the meme coin space, not just Axiom platform. Axiom's probably the most securest one of all of them, but you have to be safe. Never leave any funds on your Axiom. This is what I do straight away. I transfer my funds. If you see my Phantom, my wins, I ape in big, and I transfer it to my Phantom wallet. Okay, Phantom wallet is way more trusted than platforms. These are good. Make your money. Don't even keep no Solana in until you're ready to trade for the day. Put your Solana in, and then you trade. Take your funds out, put them in Phantom wallet. Okay, very important, guys, to remember that, because people that have been hacked, not just from Axiom, from other platforms. You just be very, very careful. Okay, and be careful of clicking onto any links. So strategy number one is new pairs. I made about 25% of my income from there. I made about 25%, well, probably more, probably about 50% of the income from here, right? That 50% strategy. So I'd come in on the bounce, make 50%, compound it, turn 10 Solana into 15 Solana, 15 Solana into 20 Solana. Do the math, that's 25%, 15, 25 Solana. Do the math, compound. All right, cool. So now this is a source coming up that nobody talks about, right? If you guys can see here, I track all these wallets, right? All these wallets I track, okay? These wallets are people that have made at least $500,000 to $1 million a month with a win rate of about 80%, okay? 50 to 80%, all right? Now I'm going to show you how I find these people. Very simple. We're going to post, and let's look at something, okay, like this. A lot of volume. It's got volume to 28 million volume, so you know a lot of people have been buying and selling this project, right? I always make sure, and what I do, guys, for you guys, I will put in a couple of wallets in the description. You guys want to look at the description, you see the wallets, and also if you want these results for yourself, if you want more help, more guidance, help with you can also get signals from me and my team. There is a link in the bio, in the description, sorry, to apply to join my inner circle. All right, so now you need to look for GM, right? GM. We put that up, we'll get that ready. All right. So now we look for we go to the whole top traders. So now we're looking for good traders because we want to copy good traders. Okay. We want to be notified when good traders buy coins, right? So this is what we do. We'll have a look around here. Who got in early? Who made the most? Okay. This guy, what did he make? His sold average P&L. Okay. P&L. What's his soul balance? I want someone that's got money, big soul balance as well. It shows that he knows what he's doing. He's got money in his account. Okay, look at this one here. All right, I've got this one in already, but it doesn't really matter. Let's use this for instance, okay? He had a lot of soul balance, right? He made good money from here, from this specific project. And then I can have I can see, Axiom gives you a nice little breakdown, but GM really goes to the core, and I can show you what we need to look out for good traders. You can see 1 million volume, what is made in the last 7 days, because all in all, we want the last 7 days. All right, 1 day, he made, okay, here. So 1 day, usually I don't usually use Axiom to look at it. I get it straight and put it into my GM. But anyway, okay, unrealized, okay, he's down, he's making money, that's good. Go to GM, and this is where I look at it all the time. I just get them out. I can see from what I showed at the start that it's a good wallet. Very simple. Put his wallet in here. It's on Ethereum, so let's put this on Solana. All right, boom. Now it's going to give us all the history. Now look, unrealized P&L, realized P&L, that's 7 days. This is not great. This is not great. All right. This is not great either. So I'll tell you what I'm looking for. All right. So it saves me going through all of these different wallets. I'll just tell you what we're looking for. Okay. So we want the last 7 days. We want this percentage here to be at least 30%. Okay. 20 to 30%. All right. Win rate, at least 50%. Okay. The higher the better. 80, better. 90, better. So 50 is minimum, but we want towards the 100 as possible, okay? Right. There's a couple of things that people don't really look at, which they need to look at, right? They need to look at here that didn't buy, very important. He didn't buy 33% of these, so he's got sent to them. He got 33% of these got sent to him. So this is not, you wouldn't even want, you want this 0. Do you know what I mean? Or 10% or 0, close to 0 as possible. Okay? Very simple. Come down, and then now all this here you can see with your own eyes, right? Just see fast. Here is where you really want to go into details. This here. Does it make sense? Okay, he bought David, sold David. Boom, good. How much profit did he make? 26K. Not that great, but okay, right? He buys, he sells 3 times. You want to make it make sense. Now, it makes sense to me. I'll explain it to you. If he buy, sell one project, then he's manipulating his P&L. If he bought once and sold 1 time, great. If he bought once and sold 5 times, that's great. People do. They buy and then just chip off profits. That's okay. Or if he's bought but never sells, he's manipulating his P&L. So it will have a higher win rate because he's never sold. So you need to just have a look at just the first page and just see if it's just normal activity. If he's buying and he's selling, if it's all normal. Cool. So just if you guys don't know how to do it, most of you probably do. But say for instance now, you got him, he's good, he passes all the criteria. Let's put his wallet in, okay? So we go to track wallets, very simple, add wallets, put the address here. I like to put like little names so I know, and also his win rate, everything here that I spoke to you about. Just let them know whatever you feel like you need to know here, and then put an emoji of whatever you want to use to represent it. I do like the high P&L ones, high win rate ones. Sorry, I would do like a heart. So as soon as I see it buys, I would know everyone with a heart is something that I need to look straight away. You know, if it's like this emoji here, ghost, you could use that as, you know, something that's average where, you know, you don't need to rush to copy to look at, but, you know, he's still a good trader. And make sure you put this bell notification on, as I'm turning it off now. So you put this bell notification on, default, so, or whatever ringtone you want. So as soon as they buy, it will get flashed on your screen. And if you've got the volume on, you also will hear it. That's it for the video. Till the next time, peace.